Yo, we're here. We're on that same road trip to Carolina Fear Fest, discussing the Pope's Exorcist. And the song for tonight is Blasphemy by Tupac, which I actually did check it out. First time hearing it today. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
I always had a hard time saying that word.
Blasphemy?
Mm-hmm. I already want to try right now so I don't sound stupid.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. But James, what's good, man? How's it going? How you doing?
Good, man. Doing good.
Happy to hear it. People out there, hope you guys are doing good as well. And happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I was just on the scene snobs not too long ago with the homie McManhattan talking about some Carolina Fear Fest and just horror conventions in general. And if you've never been to one, guys, you should definitely check out a horror con. And Carolina Fear Fest is one you guys should check out. Link is in the description. Get a ticket. Go over there, have some fun, have some laughs. That's what it's all about, right?
Another side note, con. Speaking of that, Saratoga con, are you going there?
When is it?
This weekend.
Oh no, not this weekend. No, I'm as con wise.
The only reason I asked you because your wife clicked she's interested, so I didn't know if you guys were planning to go.
She probably didn't realize what weekend it was.
Yeah, because I think it's the 4th, 5th. And that's
Nah, I don't plan on it. I don't think so.
The only reason I thought you were going because I was like, the only reason I could see you going for the dude who played Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw 2 and 3. It's going to be there.
Ooh.
I think it's 2 and 3 or 1 and 2. Either way, 1 or 2.
Texas Send me a link when you get a chance on Facebook.
All right.
But nah, I don't plan on doing any other cons until after CFF, and it'll be like a little after that. Not sure which ones yet. I got like 1 or 2 kind of circled, and then that'll probably be, But I'm excited for it. And now, James, I know you're a bigger fan of this subgenre of horror than I am.
I believe it's anything to do with possession or demons. I think
paranormal, religion. I mean, you can almost call it religious horror in a sense.
Basically, yeah. Anything to do with like haunted house ghosts are fine, but when demons are involved, especially when you bring in like the religion, like priests and everything, like you got to do an exorcism or something.
That's just right up your alley.
It's up my alley. I love it. That's why I seen this. This came out last year. I looked through my book. I almost wrote it twice in my log. I seen it last year in May, 2023 when it first came out.
You went to the theater for this, right?
I believe so. Yes.
And you don't usually I know you go, but there's usually certain movies that bring you out.
Certain movie, yeah. I don't waste my time. I won't go to me if it looks like I'm like that's not worth my money because it's theaters are so fucking expensive, man. It's like going to an expensive restaurant. By the time you leave out of there, you're spending like fucking $80 or something because you're getting popcorn and soda and shit. Fuck them.
You got to go to the right ones and the matinees and all that stuff. Your old ass wakes up early enough to get to those.
That's true.
but nah, like me, I love going to the theater. I love the theater experience. I do wish the theater experience was better, but I just love going to the theater and just watching the movies on the big screen.
Especially the recliner. You get the recliner chairs.
Yes. Like stuff like that. Just, I know it would be less seating, but even if you have to charge a little bit more to be comfortable, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. The sound and everything's cool as hell.
Yeah, I just love it, man. I love it.
Oh no, it's just I think I grew up because I didn't like spending money. I still don't like spending money, so it has to be worth. It got to be worth my while, See, that's why certain movies I'm like, all right, like Terrifier when it comes out, Deadpool when it comes out, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm in the middle with that. I'm in the middle with that because it's like, yes, you want to save and all that, which I get and understand. I hate spending money on shit. I hate spending that I have to spend money on. You know what I mean? It's bills and shit like that. It's
bills,
gas. And
I feel like for your car, you're like, bastards.
Yeah, like necessities. You know what I mean? Like necessities. It's like it sucks paying. You have to do it, and you should be doing it. We all do it, of course. Yeah. That's stuff we hate spending money on. And I feel like that's. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I feel like maybe that's like the thing in the back of your mind where it's like, fuck, I hate spending money because you want to buy this thing. It's like I hate spending money, but you're thinking about like your bills all the time, like.
Yeah.
And that's
because I grew up poor. It's always. Yeah, I don't want to be homeless. So I want to make sure, even though I got extra money, all my bills are paid. I got money to spend.
Yeah,
But in the
and
back of my head,
but
go, what? But something happens.
see, now that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with even saving for
Yeah,
emergencies and saving and saving and saving. But you have to allow
yeah.
yourself to have some sort of
I grew up
enjoyment.
poor. I can't help it, man. Grew up
Me
poor. Gotta
too.
save that money. Gotta hold
Me
that
too.
cash, man.
Me too. But you like. I agree. You do have to save. Don't get me wrong. You have to save, but there's times you have to just go and just have some fun. Spend that money on yourself. Have some
Yeah,
fun.
I do once in a
Or
while.
you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Next time you really want something, give your wife the money and just let her know what you want.
That's usually what she does. She hears me and she'll buy it for me because I can't do it
Boom.
myself. So the
See?
money I spend that I don't mind spending is not on myself. I spend it on my wife, and our other guilty pleasure is going out to eat, like go on dinner dates.
Mhm.
That is the main where my money goes.
Understandable. Nothing wrong with
So
that.
other than that, for me, I'm like, do I need socks? Nah, these will last another few months. Shit like that. I'll start second guessing things. So,
Where's my nah, I don't need that.
but no, back to this movie, this genre,
Mhm.
love it.
So okay, this is something I never asked you. I don't think, but because we gotta. I'm gonna open this up a little bit more. What really drew you to this genre, to this subgenre of horror? And was it something that was like, excuse me? Did you like this since you were a kid, like this type of? And I'm saying this because there was
Yeah.
movies like The Exorcist and like that stuff out, or was it like
What's up,
later on
G?
in life you kind of got into it?
No,
Gio, what's
no,
good? Fam, what's
it was
good? Got to
young,
get
man.
you back. Got to get you back on here one of these days, man. Miss you, bro. Either on here or P and P.
No, it was young because I'll tell you the order I've seen it. The first demon movie I ever seen was called I don't know if it was Night of the Demons or just Demons. The one where the chick puts the lipstick in her tit.
I know what you're talking about.
That's the
Oh,
first demon movie I seen, and I thought it was so fucking cool. Then I seen Evil Dead, possession shit. I'm like, oh fuck, evil spirits like Satan, right? Then you see Exorcist. You're like, there we go. Now I'm into the religious, bring priest into it type
mhm.
shit. Then you can start getting to the extreme, like the Nun. A lot of people are like, I like the Nun. The reason is because you're like, even nuns and priests can get possessed.
Yeah,
So it's like extra intense when you see like a priest get
I agree with that. I
possessed.
because it's and what I like about you saying that, and I feel like we have the same because we talk about horror a fuck ton. I think that's what started. No, it was that's pretty much what started our friendship. It was between that and The Flash, I believe. I forgot what, but anyway,
Yeah, it was at work where you're discussing TV and movies and stuff. Yeah.
um, I love how. Oh fuck! I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot I was going with that. Fuck. Shit. All right, go
It's
ahead.
about the genres.
But it was I forget. It was something with what you were saying. With what you were saying, like what really just drew you to it.
Oh,
Oh,
by the order of the movie.
I get it. I got it now. I like how like with the priests and with the priests and stuff and the nuns and all that, and like I guess you would say the strong good, not evil, so good entities being taken over.
Yes.
You don't see
So
it I mean you see it more now. You see actually I guess you see it a good amount, but when you see it in the movie and stuff, it's like I like where this is going. Okay, this is cool because like you're seeing this person come in and it's not just like okay, they're coming to save the day like Superman would. Like there's gonna be
okay,
some issues.
so exactly. So my perfect analogy for this, it's like a boxing match.
Mhm.
You're not going to want to, for example, we'll use Tyson. If you watch a movie where demons can't possess the religious people,
Mhm.
it's like Tyson going there fighting someone off the street. You know the demons are going to lose automatically, 100%.
Yeah.
Now, if you have two matched almost equal, and you're like the priests get possessed and the nuns get possessed, you're like, oh my god, the bad guy's winning. But then
Mhm.
wait, at the end, like Rocky, the faith takes over. They get their, no, God wins. evil, the good wins. So I like that. I
Mhm.
like how that works. Like in this perfect example in this movie, towards the end, the godfather of all exorcism, something Morte. I forgot his first name. It's Gabriel
Father
Morte.
Gabriel?
Yeah, Father Gabriel.
Yeah.
Real dude, by the way, real guy. Got real books. I want to read them if I
Yeah.
know how to read.
Yeah, I
I gotta
wanna
see if they have Audible. I keep forgetting to look it up. But
there's
he gets. But the thing is, okay, real quick. That's one thing about the one thing about they had to change in the possession movies with the exorcisms. Seems like every movie that has a priest that's trying to save a person who's possessed, the end mark is always how to beat them is take
Mhm.
me instead, and they get possessed, and it's always that Exorcist. The priest gets possessed, jumps out the window.
Mhm.
This
You're
one,
right.
Gabriel, take me. Leave them. I do. You don't take this. I'm the one you want. Possesses him. Now the family's free. It's always that type of ending, except for this one added a little bit to the end. They added some, like he don't kill himself or something, but he attempted self. He tried
Yeah.
like the Exorcist, and but so yeah, so there's that. That's one thing I wish they could change. They could try to find a new way, like why? Because he like the demon, he could possess. He had the kid and the sister. Why couldn't he keep the kid and possess the Father Gabriel at the same time?
All right,
You
Jimmy.
know what I'm saying?
I got something for you, and whoever's here in the chat, please, see if you have some answers, answer this. So, why not have a little fun with Chat GPT, right? And just 10 fun questions to discuss about this film.
Okay.
What would be your survival strategy if you're Father Gabriel during an exorcism?
Okay, for one.
I'm shitting myself. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's strategy or not, but that's happening.
I don't know, but I'll bless the brown stain
So I'll
and
probably
fucking
pass out.
keep that pile of turds holy. Keep me safe.
That
Uh,
would
dude.
be.
Okay, he
I
had a
don't know.
suitcase of for one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tell you how I'll do it.
Okay, here we
So
go.
he had a suitcase. You know how he had a suitcase, the cross, he had that medallion.
Hmm.
He had a shit ton in that suitcase, right? One, they should have tied this kid up a long time ago. They just let him free. It's not like The Exorcist where they tie him down. They're
Early,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, early. They're just letting him just lay there. Like dude,
Well, at
it's
first they
nothing.
kind of don't know until the priest gets there, though. Don't
It's
forget.
insane. Well, after they got attacked for the first time, that's when they
Well, yeah,
strapped him down.
yeah.
But I would tie him down and I would put every holy thing. No, forget that. I will put him
No
in a
shit.
tub of holy water and tie him down and let him sit and soak in holy water
That
all the
might.
time.
I don't know how that. I
Hey, the demon's not gonna like it. He's gonna constantly burning. I don't care. Fuck him. I don't know. I will every trick in the book. I'll have every medallion on.
it's
I'll be
tough.
strapped. I'll be
It's
going to war. It'll be like I have every goddamn thing on me.
all right. Say
I don't
okay.
know,
Say you have all that and nothing works. Are you gonna be the take me instead?
dude. I I don't know. Well,
Are
if
you
you're
gonna
okay, okay, you got to look at it in
remember?
that
Remember. Hang
standpoint.
on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just to let you know who your Father Gabriel in this. So you're not the
Exactly.
parent.
You're
But what
exact.
do you
So
do?
the thing is, if it was any other priest, Father Gabriel was 100% faithful to religion. He
Yeah.
had a couple sins. He drank, and he felt guilty about the girl dying, and
Yeah.
about the war thing, but he was straight and narrow.
Hmm.
So he, of course, he would have sacrificed himself. That's like the ultimate good thing to do.
In that situation, yeah.
You know, that's like an automatic ticket to heaven type thing.
It seems.
You sacrifice your life for someone else's life. So of course he's going to do that, 100%. He felt he didn't want it to happen to the other girl because he didn't believe her though. He didn't choose not to say me. No, fuck you. You can have her. He didn't say fuck you. You can have her and leave. He
Yeah, he just
honestly
didn't.
thought she was lying. No, she's
Yep.
meant to.
Until he's
He
seen
was
it for
wrong.
himself.
He was wrong.
Which I mean, I get it to the point of like, I guess it's tough because it's like, if you don't see it for yourself, how can you believe it? But if you have those beliefs in it, how can you not?
Exactly. Yeah.
And there's still like that middle ground, because I even have these thoughts myself. There's that middle ground of like, I do believe it, but I don't want to see it. Do I? Because it's like, yeah, you'll take these ghost stories, but do I really want to see something? And you think about it, but it's like, do I really want to see something?
Okay, so now listen. Here
Oh,
goes me. I do want to see stuff, but to that extreme, I think
no.
I'll pass. I don't want to get there and get thrown.
Right.
My big ass don't want to get thrown through a fucking bookcase.
And I don't want to be there to get thrown through a book. I don't want to be behind you. I just happen to get put behind you, between you and that bookcase. No disrespect, James, but I don't think I'm gonna survive that one.
No, fucking dude
I'm
goes in
gonna be
there.
a ghost. Like,
No,
yo, what the fuck?
the fucking the priest Thomas goes into the fucking room. And he goes, not this fucking priest. And she just flies out the door.
That's some of the
I was
funny
like,
stuff
oh,
with these movies. I
shit.
can't lie. Like when people are getting thrown around and
Me
flying around
too.
and shit.
Especially
like,
when it's out of nowhere. Especially when they said this is wrong fucking priest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It also makes me laugh because I'm like, I want to say, for money, of course, they're going to let their kid do it, but I'm the type of, I'll let my kid do it, even if it wasn't for money, if it was for a movie, like they're in a movie. But how you let your young kids swear and say disgusting shit because it's in a movie.
Oh, in a movie? Oh, yeah.
So when he had that kid, when the kid was possessed, talking to Father Gabriel, he goes, "I'm gonna fuck you." I start dying. That shit makes me laugh all the time, man.
Yeah. It's you know what's funny? I love that you brought that up. Though. You know what's funny about that is it's like if I was a kid acting, you would want your parents on set for safety, but it's like, you know what? For me to say these lines, I'm gonna need my cool uncle to be over here because my mother and father, like, yes, they understand this in the script, but my mother just doesn't know what that means. So she keeps chasing me with the belt, and she's about to come after one of your writers. So it's either you got to change this or.
Because honestly, if I was a little kid and I was in a movie and my parents were like, "Oh, it's okay, you can say these words,"
You're gonna take it too
and I
far,
just sit there and I go, "I'm gonna fuck you." I will feel so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It would be like a fucking
Man.
cool of a moment. You'd be going telling your friends at school. You're like, "Yo, I'm in that movie." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck you," to the priest. I'm like, "I'm gonna fuck you."
Oh shit! I'm gonna spin. Actually, before I spin the wheel, I'm gonna get our ratings. I'm gonna spin the wheel, and then I got a couple.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't rate it. Damn.
So James, let's kick this off with you because this is your genre, my friend.
I like it. Russell Crowe, I like his acting. He's real. I think he's really obsessed with these type of movies, by the way, because he's doing another one called The Exorcism that's gonna be coming out this year.
Oh wow, nice.
Now I just seen him in the title of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's part
Legit,
of this.
No. So I guess there was. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was supposed to be something tied with this. But I don't think it did too great, so I think they are gonna still connect something with this. Where they're like kind of gonna rewrite it or whatever.
Okay, so there's but he's doing possession, like exorcism movies a lot, like 2 in a row now. Like
he has
keep doing it. He has that priest.
The look, and he has the look for it. He has the look and the sound for it.
I think his acting's awesome in this. So I gave this movie an 8.
Oh,
this is up my alley, man. I liked it. The story, I thought the storyline was good. I liked how the demon was the trick to possess Father Gabriel, a head exorcism guy, to get into the church, get into the Vatican.
Yeah.
To fucking get into the enemy inside. So that was the demon's plan. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I
actually,
gave
they
this.
did use that plan. The plan worked a long time ago with the oh, what was it? I forgot that war was called. The Conquisition or something. The French Conquisition or the Spanish something. No, the Spanish Conquisition or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I have to see what it says.
Thanks, Jason. And it's 70s,
Trying-
not 50s. You're off
Yeah,
20
get it
years.
right. White stays bright and black don't crack.
And by the way, Jason, I won't say the name, but he sucks.
uh, I give this movie a
There you
5.
go. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Spanish
Spanish
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
So it worked. So they hit it. The Vatican hit it because it
Mhm.
worked before. So this demon tried to do it again.
I gave this one a 5. I didn't hate it. It was like middle of the road for me. I thought it could have been. I just wish, like with these movies, I always want them to be darker and scary. You know what I mean? Like I really want them to be darker. I really want them to be like that. Just real creepy feeling. It didn't really give me that. It was a good story. Don't get me wrong, but had it been darker and like a real
Did
creepy
you
story
wanted
for me,
more like shit happening to the family, like almost like a haunted house? Like say the
not.
daughter's showering or
Uh,
something, and something just grabs her hair and like pulls her through the curtain or something like that. You're expecting
yes
those
and
type of
no.
stuff?
Yes and no, because I don't always need that. But I feel like I could have used just a little more of something with. Which again, I did enjoy the story. I'll say the story was decent. I won't say I loved the story, but the story was decent. To where the story was, I felt like I could have used more of like visuals of stuff going on, or a deeper story to where you kind of kept the visuals the same for me. But other than that, it wasn't a bad movie. It really wasn't a bad movie.
I also liked how they took the story out of course, it's not play by play like 100%, but this Father Gabriel was a real dude, and he
Mhm.
was an exorcist for years, and he wrote books saying this stuff is real. He really did these things.
Yeah, I would love to check those
So
books.
I thought that was cool. Like, so that makes it another factor. Like, this is based on true stories. Like this is real. This happened.
Yeah, like both based on based
Shit
on
like
true.
yeah. So you're like, you get that. So I like that. Like I said, I got to find those books, and I got to see if he has a audio version because I'm not gonna read the shit. In my luck, it's gonna be all in Latin or something. You can't even read it anyway.
I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they're out there.
But I'll check them out.
It don't even
Oh,
matter.
eight-legged freaker, Bloodthirst.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't think I ever seen Bloodthirst. I did see the fucking spider movie though.
Was good, Wise. Was good. I never seen either one of these, so
You never seen Eight-Legged Freaks with
nah,
Arquette?
no
Whoa,
sirree,
okay.
Bob.
I
So
seen
next
that
week,
like young teens. I think I was. I forgot when did that come out?
you don't know, say
90s? Was it 90s?
I can look into that in a minute.
I can find it real quick.
So eight-legged freaks next week, and then 2 weeks from there, bloodthirst. Let me put that on there as well.
Right.
Wise, how's it going, man? Jason, how's it going with you if you're still here?
Oh, 2002. So 2002. Oh no, I was in my 20s. It's 22. I seen that movie. I thought I was in the teens.
Way off. You've been in your
Oh,
20s.
maybe that was. Oh, never mind. That was Arachnophobia. I seen in my teens.
This guy. You hear this shit, guys?
What's
You
up,
hear
brother?
this? What's good, Wise? What's good? Happy to hear it. So, James,
Yes.
and anybody watching, if you've seen this movie, what is this? The Pope's Exorcism? Here's another question,
The
James.
Pope's the Pope's the Pope's
Sorry, the Pope's
Exorcist.
Exorcist. If you had to choose a prop from this movie to keep as a souvenir, what
Oh
would you keep
shit.
and why?
Fuck. Dude, it's hard because they had the fucking Iron Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
The skeleton in the cage was cool.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it'll be the medallion. That circle medallion he had, where he puts on their, he shows them in the face.
Mhm.
He aims it at him. I might want that, or always one of those giant, heavy ass fucking crosses. They're like the ultimate cross that exorcists have. Those
They
thick
just look.
ass, big fucking
I was gonna
things.
say
They look
just
so
the.
cool.
That's exactly what I was gonna choose. The one that Father Gabriel's carrying around.
Yeah, they just look. It looks
Just
so
because the
cool.
aesthetics, honestly, just because the look of it, the aesthetics of it, the
Yeah,
story
yeah,
behind it. I
yeah,
mean, between it being attached to religion and being attached to the films and all that other stuff, I think it's just an awesome thing.
yeah.
I think
What would you do? Anything in there that stick out to you that you
it's
want?
same. If I had to choose, that's honestly probably my main one.
Yeah, but the Iron Maiden's pretty cool. Like if you had like a fucking medieval like room that you did like medieval shit, like torture, you would want the Iron Maiden, man. Imagine the
Yeah,
Iron Maiden. You sit in that fucking thing. Someone close that on you. All those spikes just stab through you, man. And you're just sitting in there in pain.
so you don't need anything like that.
Damn,
Use it to like
they were
make a
fucking
bunch,
brutal back then.
do some shit like I'm gonna switch this guy things up, people. I'm taking all the evilness away out of it. This is a shish kebab station now. You pull the sticks right up
Okay,
after. Make a
back then, what
bunch at
about
a
if you
time.
get to choose your death? They give you two options. Because say your crime is really bad, so it goes by your crime. They go, okay, your crime goes into this category, this range.
This got morbid quick. White
Well,
people
because
get
I'm curious about this because it made me think of medieval torture things that kill people. Would you rather go into the Iron Maiden, or would you rather get rope tied to each limb and horses pull you?
nah, they did that to enough of us. Might as well do the other one. What about you?
Yeah. Dude, oh my god,
I feel like the Iron Maiden would be done faster, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Because I don't know what it is exactly. Does it crush you?
No, so you go in it, so it opens up. It's like it's shaped as a human body. It
Oh,
opens
and it
up and it
spikes
has
all the
all
way
the
through.
spikes. Yeah. So when it closes, all the spikes stab you. I just don't know how far in they go in and where all the spikes actually go in. I don't know if it's to make you bleed to death and just you're in pain constantly. It's like a torture. Because I don't think they just shut and you die. It's not like stabbing through your brain and then you're just dead.
Oh, they're both probably. It's probably both just about as bad as the other. Then neither one.
The other one, you're just getting your legs or in the arms getting ripped off.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
gonna
But
hurt. That's gonna hurt really quick when the arms rip off and legs rip off. But then you're gonna bleed out. That might be a faster death. I think I'll do the horse rip off. I'll rip my body apart. And I think it's a cooler visual too. You're in a
that's a
metal
cool.
thing, no one can see you die. The visual, that's a show.
Yeah, crazy ass
Yeah.
co-host. That's crazy.
Any other questions?
Yeah. If you could ask Father Gabriel one question about his experience, what would it be?
Ooh. The
How did it feel to be possessed? If you remember anything, like what was that like? Were you
oh, for
trapped?
that so like after that was done, you ask him a question about that? Or
Like
you just
say,
talk about his life?
yeah, you get to talk about his experience. You get to sit, like, say after all that you read up, whatever it is, and he's just like, you can ask me anything you want to ask me, but you can only ask me one question, type of deal. So
And it
that
has
I
to be
think,
100% true. The answer comes out of his mouth is 100% true.
yeah,
No chance of it being
yeah.
a lie or anything.
Let's just say it's yeah. Let's just go with that. Yeah.
I would
So,
have to ask if uh heaven and hell is real, God and the devil is real.
but that I feel like he would give you that one.
I don't think he would. Yeah, but you can't because they all do. All priests will say that.
But
There's
that
evil. There's
but I feel like that's why I said I would ask him about the possession thing more because it's just like what is that like? How did you beat that? You know what I mean? Like
yeah. That's true. I don't know.
that's a good one
That
though.
yeah, that's a good question.
Uh the Pope's Exorcist has a crossover with any other horror film. What would it be, and how the storyline go? I'm gonna tell you guys right motherfucking right now. He's gonna team up with Helen Keller and them fight them damn night wolves. And if you've seen the movie, it already makes sense. That's the movie he's going to. We
Dude,
want to make this a franchise.
That's fucking hilarious.
It'll be Helen Keller
All right.
and Father
On a
Gabriel
serious
from Birth of the
note,
Night Wolves.
it'll have to be some
Something
demon.
similar.
Maybe the new Evil Dead movies. Because it seems like the new Evil Dead movies, the demons are more smarter and more evil.
I was gonna say, what about the like the Nun or the Conjuring type? The Nun, actually. Or no, he can't go there.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But
No.
maybe the
Yeah, that'd be. I don't know. It has to be something with demons. Because any other type of horror movie, he'd be useless.
yeah. And
Like you're not going to waste his talents over a regular ghost house. He's not going to go to a house. Insidious will work. That type of demon, right? It's like
I think
in a
from what I
different
remember.
dimension. Insidious is where they travel out of their leave their body,
yeah,
and go into like a domain, like the night domain. But I think it's still like demon. I think it's a demon. It's all the dead that want a body, like lost souls or something. So yeah, he can maybe.
All right,
That'd be fucked up. He goes to sleep, and he goes into that world, and a demon comes out of the room. He's like, okay, he sees a priest. He's like, fuck.
Yep.
How'd you get here?
I was waiting for you, man. I was waiting. So I got here.
All right, what's the next one?
How would you react? How would you have reacted if you found yourself witnessing an exorcism, like the family? Like if you're,
dude, if it's not, I'm not involved. If I was just a bystander, just walking by, seeing this shit.
No, let's say if you're, and I say by family, your imaginary family, like your imaginary family is getting.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'll lose my mind. I don't know what to do, like, especially because for one, I can't put if I don't have kids, but if I put myself, like if I was the mother, I would have broke down. I don't even know what to do. My kid.
That's what I was saying, like the imaginary type of
the sister is like she was afraid, but it was a different kind of afraid.
Yeah.
She was more.
She was scared, but she was curious, very curious, like a kid would be, though.
She's like, "What's going on? What's wrong with him?" And shit like that. You think she'll be like, "Oh fuck this, I'm out of here," run out the door.
Nah,
but the mother don't want to see that, so the mother's going to stay there no matter what.
Yeah,
But I don't know how it actually.
That situation, I feel like would be. It's just like. Because you want to be as strong and as tough as you can be, and you can say all the macho shit you want to say, but it's like once you're in that situation, you don't know. You might step in that room and fucking pass the fuck out.
Man, but it's a family member thing. You're going to try. I would think I would try to help. I'm like, what can I do? Do you want me to fucking put this cross on their head and hold it? I don't know. I'll do something.
And that's the other thing I do think of, though, is it's where it's like that part, I guess you would say, like where love overcomes, and it's like, all right, I gotta do this. Like there's no other option but to stand next to this dude and hold this cross while he's, doing this exorcism.
And that's another thing I'll do beforehand too, so I don't get possessed. I'm going to dive into a pool of holy water, so I'm soaking wet, so nothing near me.
This guy, he's back at the holy water thing.
I want to put a fucking circle of salt around me.
I'm gonna do everything.
I'm gonna do everything.
Everything I gotta do.
Fuck out of here.
What happened to James? How did he get possessed? He had all that stuff on. He tripped and fell down the stairs. Everything fell off of him, and he knocked the salt out of the circle.
Oh, there's a question. I got a question for this too. I got a question about this movie. So before he went to war with the demon, he had to forgive his sins, and one of his sins is guilt and everything. Is there anything inside you that would the devil, for a fact, nope, that demon will beat me because I got too much shit that will use against me?
I think
you're clear mind.
I feel like the biggest thing would be like family, like as far as like trying to protect, you know what I mean, like trying to help family. And so if you're getting tricked into something like that, that would be the tough part. But
they usually like if you did something guilty, like you feel ashamed, something. or like they'll use that. Like, is there something shameful you did? Like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that
Oh
many
no,
years ago. Stuff like
no,
that. That's what
that's
they'll
insane.
use. So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, is there something like that I got that they can use against me?
I feel like it'd be more of a
You know?
fear thing, or like it could even be something like that you don't remember from your childhood that they might get you with, that you might just
Yeah.
love or hate or be afraid. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, type of deal. So it's kind of because they're gonna hit you in the feels, they're gonna hit you where it hurts and hit you where you're real afraid of. That's why I'm like, I don't know how to handle a situation like that.
Yeah. I don't either.
But
That's a tough one. Yeah.
if I can run hide under my bed, that'll probably be the first or second thing I do. You go, James, I'm scared. What do I do? Like, I don't know, man. I'm scared too. Hide under my bed.
Fucking run,
Oh
man.
man. Oh man. But yeah, overall, this movie is again, like I said, this movie is a 5 for me.
Mhm.
I just I wish it was scarier. I just wish it was scarier.
I say that for every movie though.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
always like even a scary movie, like, oh, that one's pretty scary. I wish
That's
it was
fair.
scary. Like I said, I have a problem though because movies don't scare me. None. I know when the jump scares come, like
Yeah.
the really intense, creepy ones. I know they're intense and creepy, but they don't scare me. I don't sit there go, oh my god. I'll sit there dark by myself, watch them.
Mhm.
I'm not afraid. I wish I can find something that I say that for a challenge all the time. Give me a movie that is so scary that'll actually scare me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
so yeah, but this is my topic. I love this category of horror, so I'm sticking with my 8. I like this a lot.
no, this was fun. This was fun.
I'm gonna
It
check
was
out his
definitely fun.
next one, The Exorcism. I want to see that one. I
Me
want to see how
too.
that fucking one is.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. And there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come too, people. By the way, Cats for a Cause will be back on May 17th at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, brought to you by Scene Snobs, sponsored by, you guessed it, Carolina Fear Fest. All proceeds go to Haunters Against Hate, Haunters Against Bullying. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Come check it out. It's going to be a great, 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 great freaking time. And the script read is going to be Scream. Yes, Scream, people. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. No matter how I feel about Scream, it's going to be an amazing time. So we hope to see you guys there. Hope you like, share, subscribe, and all that great stuff. And share the event. Share the charity. Share the charity. Share the charity. And also, besides sharing it, if you can afford to donate, please donate. But please share, 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 share. That's the most important thing. Let's get the word out there. And let's help.
So when you do the script read, real quick,
Yeah.
because I was never involved in any of these yet. I'm planning on trying to one of these times.
You should.
But
You'd have a blast.
do you just read it or do you try to play the character?
You do what you can. Like if you want, some people do. They'll try to do voices and stuff. Sometimes we'll have games. Like we've done it on like not necessarily on a charity event, but like on like just a script read, like on the Outcast type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll test things that are fun and all that stuff. But if you want to do a voice, you can do a voice and all that. If you want to,
I would have to try to do the character.
you can do that. No,
I'm not gonna dress up. I'll have to try to do the voice. I'm saying,
that's
or some
100.
kind. I'll make up my own voice. I won't
That's
just
fine.
read it. I think it's
That
boring.
that would be
I'll have to
100%
play it out.
encouraged. No, you should. That would be 100% encouraged. And if you can make it, come to the Scream one. You'd have a great time. I'm just saying.
I think
You don't have to. Let's
I
talk
was thinking
behind
about it,
scenes.
but yeah, we'll talk about
Behind scenes. But we are going to wrap this one up, though, people. Listen
Yeah.
here. Go check out the Carolina Fear Fest. Get yourself some tickets. Just check it out. You're going to have a great time at the show. Everybody's going to be fun. Lots of laughs, lots of love, lots of hugs, lots of autographs, lots of awesome vendors, lots of fun. Lots of fun. But again, link is in the description for that. Link is in the description for Horror with Sir Sturdy. Also, Sturdo Vision tomorrow, midnight. Teddy told me to is what we're going to be reviewing. So I hope to see you guys there for that as well. And yes, it's another CFF thing. So yes. And Saturday on Popcorn and Pints. May the farce be with you. Yes, the farce, because the two films that we will be reviewing is Spaceballs and Galaxy Quest.
Yep.
May the 4th be with you. All that fun shit. Wrapping up the Star Wars versus Star Trek. Finally, 100% done. Bringing you back the wheel right after. So please tune in for that. And we're going to get on out of here. Again, Horror Research 30 every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Stereo Vision Friday. Technically Saturday at midnight, 12 a.m. Saturdays. I'll just say that. Eastern Time. And just have a great night. Have a great day. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.